Hello everyone, and welcome to the video for Unit 8, Day 4. Today we're going to be working more with variable expressions, but today we are also going to be adding in diagrams. And the reason why we're going to be working with diagrams is to help us further understand and see in our brains what we're doing with these variable expressions. So today's video is dedicated to Jennifer in 6C. Hi Jennifer. Alright, so let's look at our instructions here. It's giving us a list of steps to do, and then we're going to draw a diagram for each step, and then we're going to write out the algebraic expression, so it's going to have a variable with what's going on. So step 1, it says start with x. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw out a little rectangle like that, and that is going to be x. So you'll put your little rectangle in there, put x, and the expression is we're just starting with x, like that. So that's done. Alright, then it says we're going to add 5 to this x right here. So we have our x, and we're going to add 5 to it. 4, right? So 5 ones to that x right there. And our expression is we had x, and then we added 5. So plus, because we're adding, and then 5. That step's done. Then, the next step is to double it. So anytime you're doubling something, that is the same thing as multiplying by 2. So we'll have the x that we started with, then the 5 that we added, 5 ones here, and then since we're doubling it, we're going to have 2 x's total, and then another 5 ones. Okay. And now our expression is we had x plus 5, right? But then we doubled it. So we took all of this, the quantity of x plus 5, so that's what I'm going to put my parentheses around here, and put a 2 to multiply all of this. Okay? So we doubled 2 times our original amount beforehand, which was x plus 5 times 2. And all of this, after we double it, equals, right, I can check my diagram now. How many x's do I have? I have 2 x's. Right, and then, how many ones do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a total of 10 ones. So we doubled it, and now I have 2x plus 10. Okay, now that's done. Next it says we're going to subtract 4. So I'll start by drawing out the original, the amount that I had in the previous step. So I have an x, and then 5 ones. Then I have another x, and then another 5 ones. And we're going to subtract 4. And just to make the diagram look clearer, I'm going to subtract an even amount from both sections here. So this is subtracting 1, subtracting 2, subtracting 3, and subtracting 4. Okay. And then what am I left with? I have 2 x's, right? And then I count the number of ones that I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. So now I have 2x plus 6. That step's done. Okay. Then it says we're going to divide by 2. So I had 2 sets, right? and we're dividing by 2, so it's like I'm splitting this in half. So I'm only going to take one of them, right? One out of these two, I'm only going to take one because we're dividing by 2. So I'm left with now just 1x and 3 1s. And for my expression here, I had 2x plus 6, which is the quantity that I had in the previous amount. I divided it by 2. And now I can look at my diagram, I have 1x and 3 1s. Okay? Then, that step's done. Last step, it says subtract x. So if in the previous step I had x and 3 1s, and if we take out the x, the last thing that I'm left with is only these 3 1s. Like that. Here, in my previous expression, I had x plus 3. We subtracted out the 3, and now I just have x. So, now, we've done a series of operations. These are all different operations that we've done. And we use a diagram to show how our quantities changed. And we have our expressions to see all the different operations that we did. Now that we've done this one together, on your own, you are going to complete this diagram on the bottom of page 4. And then when you're done, you can move on. And I really want you to also finish page 5 today, because it goes pretty quickly, and I think you should be able to finish all of it. Okay, you can put your computers away, log out, and good luck.
Thank you so much for playing my game.